Hey everyone, it's Dawn here. Welcome back to my daily breakdown of the 2023 preliminary hearing of California versus Larry Millete in the heartbreaking case of Maya Millete. This is a local case for me by way of reminder. New episodes drop daily, except on weekends, which is a new change. So make sure you have your notification bells turned on and set so you know when new episodes drop. You can catch up on all of the episodes and get context for this episode if you just happened upon it. Hi and welcome back. Or bookmark or even share Maya's playlist that I created for you. And it's can be located at bit.ly/mm-playlist. I'm going to spell that out for you. It's lowercase bit like Tom .ly/M hyphen capital P lowercase LAYLIST.
Cross-examination.
Here we go, cross-examination. I'm just shuffling of papers.
Mr. Hinkley, besides a requirement of owning a Jeep, do you have any other requirements in order to be a member of the Jeep Club?
A good positive attitude.
Do you run a check on any of your members before they officially become part of your club?
No, it's not that official.
Are there any restrictions for children to be members of your club?
Well, the children themselves aren't specifically members. They just go along with the parents.
Does your club carry specific insurance coverage for all the members so that if the children get hurt during the adventure, would they be covered under a certain policy with the G Club?
So this wasn't a specific club. It is not a formal organization. Any interactions that we have off-roading, we are responsible for the outcome of. There's no insurance, or it's not an organized official group.
So you might want to ask yourself, why would she be asking these questions? This isn't a civil suit. This isn't an insurance claim suit. Why is she asking these questions? I had to ask myself. So my guess is that she's just trying to question his credibility a little bit. Just chip away at that. It's probably the best she could do, but she does come up with some strange questions. It's just a group of people who met because they were formerly part of a club, 4 people, and their kids going out to the desert to have fun. So,
does your club have any restrictions before?
He just said it wasn't a club. Okay, you guys, I took a little break and I thought I would have more patience with her, but come on, he just specifically said it wasn't a club. This is what she does. She returns to the same false narratives. Okay, well, the judge is going to jump in, so I shouldn't have jumped in before the judge. Here we go.
You're mischaracterizing the witness's testimony.
Excuse me.
Not a club.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's what you said, sir?
Correct.
It's
not a
not
club.
Okay, so how do you characterize it? Is it just a
social group with Jeeps.
Okay.
Sit down.
My understanding was you spoke to Council Bowles and Mr. Rhodes, where, according to your statement, you were part of a San Diego Jeep Club, so that wouldn't be accurate, right?
I was at one point a part of the San Diego Jeep Club, correct.
Like, does she not listen to the testimony? What is she doing here? He said specific. I even remember that, and I don't remember anything, and I'm not a paid lawyer on the case. What? Tell me what you think. I can't.
This specific run was not through the San Diego Jeep Club.
Oh, okay. So it would be independent of the San Diego Jeep Club.
Correct.
Again. Yes.
When the Millete family joined in that off-road run, it was an independent gathering, not related to the San Diego Jeep Club.
Asked
Correct.
and answered. Come on. Asked and answered.
During the first trip to the desert, did you meet at the Chevron gasoline station in Hakoma?
Sorry, did you get a question?
I did. I'm trying to remember. I don't remember specifically. I'd have to look back at the planning of the event.
Okay. And do you wait for all of the people that were scheduled to go on that run before you leave the gasoline station?
Council, this is the 12-12 trip you're talking about when they're meeting up. I don't see the relevance.
Oh, okay.
You can get to your point here.
I don't either.
I just wanted to see how organized and safe the trip was, Your Honor, or can somebody get lost? Is actually where I'm trying to elicit a testimony. If they're not really an official group and they're just planning this random, and how dangerous is it to the participants?
Whether someone can get lost or not is a question that appears to me that's related to discovery issues, which I'm not going to allow. If you have a question regarding this witness's ability to recall the events and your testing is recall, that's fine. If it's really unrelevant.
You went.
Okay, I just want you to know that what the judge said was whether or not someone could get lost is related to discovery. So I'm not 100% sure why that would matter, but it sounds to me like it's something that should not be asked for that reason. So he didn't say that, but I'm guessing she understands that. And again, he's wondering, how is this relevant? He's getting more on top of these things. And it's interestingly the judge who's objecting, not the prosecutor. I just find this very interesting.
To the first trip, did you understand that Miss Millete did have the experience to go through the run?
I didn't know what her previous experience was.
Did you have an opportunity to discuss that with her, especially you had her two daughters with her?
Yeah, I'm sure we talked about her being new to off-roading in her Jeep, but I believe she wasn't new to off-roading in general.
And that's the extent of your knowledge as far as her experience in off-roading and driving the Jeep in that type of environment, correct?
Correct.
Okay. So you had observed during these two trips that they were so excited and elated and not care in the world.
Correct.
What is the difference that you had observed from the first trip and the second trip?
The only difference, I guess a couple. One was that now their son and Larry was a part of the trip. And the only thing that I sort of took away from that was that Larry wasn't sitting in the front of the Jeep. That was about, and he didn't go into the mud caves with his family.
Did you observe Mr. Millete, Miss Larry? Did you observe him sitting in the back seat with his son?
Yes.
And where were the two girls seated inside the Jeep?
I believe one was in the front and then one was also in the back seat.
Okay. You had an opportunity to observe the interaction between Mr. and Mrs. Millete, meaning Maya Millete and Larry Millete.
Mm-hmm.
Can you describe that?
I don't recall it that much because I wasn't really observing it or paying that much attention. I mean, they both seem engaged.
Did they appear both enjoying themselves?
Sure.
That's it. That's all I have, Your Honor.
Redirect.
No questions.
Students or subject to recall?
Okay, so with that, sorry, get myself back up here so you can see me. Well, with that, that is the end of his testimony. She's not going to hold him to come back. Some interesting little tidbits there. We'll look forward to more during the trial, but hopefully you took some notes there, because at least the prosecutor's questions were interesting and he had some very important observations. So with that, we're going to sign off for the day. I want to thank you again for joining me, for supporting this endeavor that I'm doing to go through the entire hearing. And do please remember that Maya is still missing. Her family would still like nothing more than to get answers as to where she is, get her back if possible. And a lot could happen between now and the trial. Hopefully some positive things for Maya's family and friends and loved ones. So again, thank you for joining me. Feel free to get the whole context, look at the playlist, share the playlist, because the more publicity we can get on this trial, this case, the closer we're getting to trial, the better for Maya's family. So we'll see you again tomorrow for another episode. Thanks again. Bye for now.